But shout out to Cosmos. He's streaming his own POV. As we were saying, he is the Portuguese caster for this event. And yeah, much love to him. Much love.
Yes. He will probably join us as soon as he loses, assuming he loses. Because mate, at this moment, I don't know. Anything can happen. Speaking of anything happening, mate, here we have this Brazilian player who anything can happen to him in this game because this is ZvZ. This is TheZergLord.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide ALE, we have the other Brazilian player. He is the CranKy Duckling himself. He is one of the few that did not actually migrate. He's still at home. He's still there. It is Erik. Oh my god.
A pull first from Erik, mate. A 14th pull.
Yeah. Okay. I dig it. Interesting. So Erik gonna be a little bit more cheeky here, which is something that you don't necessarily expect on Romanticide, as the TheZergLord goes hatch first.
Yeah, it was a hatch first from the TheZergLord. So we'll see how aggressive does Erik wants to go with this pull first. It may just be for safety reasons, because one of the things that I'm pretty sure these two players play with each other a lot. Okay, so they're probably playing mind games over mind games over mind games, and God knows how many layers before that. And yeah, this pull first may be just a safety pull. Nothing aggressive, nothing game ending, just to be safe.
Yeah. I think another very interesting thing about this pool first, one, it was earlier than like a 16 pool, right? It was 14, which is interesting, especially because when the pool finished, he didn't like rush to make lings. The first thing that came out was a queen. He prioritized queens over anything here. So that's another very interesting choice from Erik. Like if this was me and Micah, like he loves doing this to start marching queens across the map. So I'm kind of hoping something similar here, not gonna lie. I'm fingers crossed, but we'll see.
I don't know, mate. If there's one player that I don't want Erik to pick like things from, it's me or Micah.
You say that, but he's on top of the NA ladder, mate. Like,
mate, anyone can be on top of the NA ladder. It's the NA ladder.
Oh god, it's true. But mate, when we're talking about NA players, I don't know. But here we go. We do have a couple lings out here, and what's very interesting by the TheZergLord is that he main-arted a lot of drones over to the natural.
Yes, definitely. So he definitely wants to go for the economic routes, and Erik scouts all of this. So he knows exactly what TheZergLord is doing, and what the hell? Why is Erik making a spine?
Go on.
I mean, sure. If I enter my opponent's base and I see a bunch of drones, I may panic and think he's all in me. Like he may have pulled drones from the main to the natural base. But he saw the main base as well, so he knows that the amount of drones that TheZergLord makes. I don't know why they save this spine.
Yeah, I mean, so what you were speculating is what happened. Like the TheZergLord did main art, like he did send drones from the main to the natural. That's why the natural was so saturated. What's interesting is that because the TheZergLord was scouted, he droned up. Like because he was seen, he droned up and then he immediately started a lair. So he's going 2-base lair right now. Oh my god. But Erik has no fear.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't. Here with Bailings on the wall, the TheZerglings attacking the wall as well, and I don't think this wall is going to break anytime soon. The queens are here, they probably have enough energy, and yeah, like this was a nice try by Erik, but the TheZergLord was ready with that wall.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes the second wave. We'll see if he can break through. To be fair, there is a secondary wall behind this, but there is enough energy for one transfuse here for the TheZergLord, and he gets thrown down.
Nice transfuse at the last second of that queen, mate, and now focusing on the Bailings, but the roaches are starting to pop out for the TheZergLord.
Oh, that they are, but you know what? There's no more transfuse, so +1 range is going to be denied.
Nice. That's a little victory for Erik.
Ooh, and again, his goal is he wants to keep the ZergLord at home because Erik, he's working on his own Roach Warren. It's still not done. He needs a little bit more time to get his own roaches so we can defend against the push.
Yeah, meanwhile, just here threatening whatever Erik can. And good job by him so far. But yeah, the game is going to move on. Now the question is, the ZergLord is the first one with roaches. Is he going to use them in any way, or is he just going to be defensive with them? Because I don't know, mate. He's one base behind, and he knows he's one base behind.
He does know. The other thing that he knows is that he knows that Erik stopped him, right? Like he wanted to go for a roach speed +1 timing, but because his upgrade got delayed, like it's not gonna hit. Like it's just so late. So because of that, he actually droned up and he's getting a base behind this. He's still going for a push, but it's a lot less committed.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a decision this by the ZergLord is gonna, how good of a decision is going to be, because one, the roaches are gone. The ZergLord managed to get in, mate. They're going to snipe the queen, probably snipe some drums as well.
Oh my god.
And on the second, the roaches from the ZergLord now are very light compared to Erik, and Erik has the defenses ready.
Exactly. All these roaches, they gotta go down.
Now this ZergLord is going to have less army, less economy. Mate, this is a disaster in the making.
Exactly, and even though the ZergLord had the higher base roach count, like these lings are doing so well for Erik. He surrounds every single roach, he chases everything down. There was some nice target fire there by the ZergLord. He did kill one of the Ravagers, but he lost everything, and now this third base is not gonna finish, mate.
Definitely is not gonna finish.
Oh god, exactly. Okay, it wasn't a kill, it was a kill. So now the lings, they want to surround.
I think this is the beginning of the end, mate. Erik managed to crack the ZergLord shell, and he's going for it, mate. Now his roaches and Ravager going after the roach warren, so no more roaches, and without roaches, I don't see the ZergLord manage to defend at all.
Yeah, exactly. Because the first 2 Evo chambers went down, that roach warren was so exposed. There was so much surface area there on it, and Erik takes it down. No more roaches in production for the ZergLord, and Erik could just try to end the game here and now. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. The biles are not connecting, but he may just have enough.
Yeah, he may just have enough. Like, even if he doesn't do a fatal wound on the ZergLord at the moment, Erik is so far ahead that he can do anything he wants.
Maybe we got a third base, we got drones, we got upgrades finishing up. Finally, Erik has his own roach speed, so now he can just race across the map. So that's just, wow. What a turn of events for this game, mate.
Yes, definitely. Remember, this is ZvZ, the most volatile of all matchups.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, the ZergLord is ambitious, but he's doing what he can, right? He tried to get an expansion. He does have 2-2 on the way, but I mean, that's a bit of a dream to get 2-2 to finish up in this game. Like, I don't know, mate.
Yeah, here comes the ZergLord with Erik with probably the last push, and there it is, GG, and Erik takes game number 1.
GG. No bias. But well played there, Erik. I loved a lot of the decision making made there, by the way. Like, initially I thought that maybe Erik was a little bit ambitious with his first Ling Bane push, if you recall, that didn't really do much, but it did like weaken the wall, and then in came the second wave, right? And again, denying those upgrades really did impact the way that game went.
Yeah, definitely. It was the upgrade denial and probably the ZergLord bad decision to move out when he did that costing him. But yeah, by the way, shout out to Paco Mike that is in the chat at the moment, and he says I couldn't play, then he cries.
Yeah, Funada Paco Mike. I haven't seen as much from him recently. Like, what's going on, man? I like, without Paco Mike, there's no Protoss here, you know? Like, I was mentioning it in the stream earlier. Paco Mike and Shakti, they haven't been as active as I would like them to be. Feels Protoss, man.
Okay, and by the way, our new star player has just joined the lobby.
He has. You know, one of the best Terrans in Brazil, apparently.
I mean, but wait, mate, he beat Ares. Who is the best Terran after Ares? Like Kelasur, of course, but like who is in between Kelasur and Ares, mate? Terran?
True, Terran, yeah.
And then who's next? Cosmos now. We can say that it's Cosmos.
Oh my god. Yeah, Cosmos confirming here in the chat he is the next Clem. Oh god, but yeah, again, massive shout out to Cosmos. Just a madman making it all the way to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, welcome everyone to the second map in this best of 3 series, the semi-final series, and spawning here, the Zerg Brazilian player for the team ZvZ. This is the TheZergLord.
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Lightshade ALE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player. He is blue, representing the CranKy Ducklings. It is Erik. Already up in the series.
And once again, Erik going for that 14 pool, mate.
Ooh, interesting.
Is it like something new that he's trying or something?
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's something new that he's trying. Maybe it's something, as you said before, specifically against the ZergLord, right? Like, you know, they played each other many times. Maybe he just feels safe opening up like this against him.
Yeah, 14 full followed by a quick gas and then the expansion. So sure, I guess he's probably going to try the same thing that he did in game number 1 with a little bit of Zergling push and quick paintings perhaps. Now the question is, what is the ZergLord going to do this game? Because previous game he got completely scouted, and I think in part that is because of the map. In the previous map was a good one to just like sneak a Zergling by, and I don't think this map is as easy to do it, but we'll see. Both players meanwhile going for a lot of Zerglings. There was what, 6-8 Zerglings?
Yeah. So something important to point out is that the ZergLord opened up with a pool first, but a regular 16 pool timing. Yes. A very safe opening from the ZergLord. Erik a little more aggressive this game because of that very fast gas and very fast link speed. What's scary is that his lings were like sneaking across the map, so the lings are actually kind of missing each other. Oh, but the ZergLord on the A move, he's wasting a little bit of time chasing these lings, and he's not going to be able to be aggressive. He goes back home.
Interesting. The ZergLord moves 1 Zerglings to Erik's base, so maybe just to scout everything and just let's see the defense. And no, the ZergLord.
Oh no! And now there are less lings, and now this queen could get surrounded. Like, oh my god, the ZergLord, please!
This is so close. There we go. The queen managed to find a good position. I don't think we'll be in danger anymore. But mate, the difference 1 Zergling can make.
Yeah, exactly, Erik. He wants that queen. He wants it so bad. He's gonna get the surround on the queen. Link speed is gonna finish up as well as... Oh my god, Erik actually canceled link speed?
Wow, that is surprising. I gotta say.
My god. I was about to say link speed is about to finish up, and I looked at the production tab and it wasn't there, and I'm like, what? Okay.
There we go. It started again. I mean, that had to be a mistake, right?
It
no,
has...
wait. He canceled again and he's going for a quick learn now.
Oh, okay. So a couple of things happened. He canceled link speed to get a Bailey Nest because he stopped mining gas, if you recall. So he prioritized the Bailey Nest for some reason. And as you were pointing out, he wants to go straight into that lair. Part of me wants to say roaches, but he's also taking all of his gases.
Oh god, mate. Jim Dyson may not be here in this tournament, but he's in spirit.
Someone tell him to tune in while he's on the beach. Meanwhile, ooh, bit of a Ling run by. There's not a lot here. A couple of drones are going to get picked off.
2 drones, and TheZergLord is also going to probably scout this
no.
fast lair. Fast lair plus all the gases. TheZergLord has all the information that he needs.
Oh yeah. He sees everything. He also sees, if he was paying attention, the spawning pool isn't upgrading. He sees the slow Ling, so he should know that there's no Ling speed. Like, there is.
Ooh. Now, this is the kind of answer that I love by TheZergLord. Mate,
Oh, yeah.
Just go Nidus. Just go Nidus. If your opponent is going to go Mutas, Mutalist is really good, but the problem is that the Spire takes like 1,000,000 years to finish. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is the second longest building time in the whole game. After Dark Shrines. So yeah, if your opponent is going to go for a lot of Spire, mate, go quick Nidus.
Yes,
He's not gonna have anything because he's gonna save everything for Mutalist.
This is the best response you can go for. Nidus finishes up. Roaches are on the way. We have a couple of queens. We can have a couple of drones as well to throw down some spores. Ooh, this Nidus positioning is pretty far, to be honest. Unfortunately, this queen from Erik was actually pushing away this Overlord. So not the best Nidus positioning. This is kind of best case scenario here for Erik. He will have time to respond.
Yeah, he will have time, especially because a lot of the army from TheZergLord is queens. And you know, queens are very slow to move out, and there we go. We can queen and roaches coming in.
Oh yeah.
Erik prepares a wall. Let's see if this is enough.
He needs more time. Spines are on the way, but they only just started. Like, he wasn't anticipating a counterattack. Roaches, they're going to be able to bust through this wall. The wall is going to go down. He has to block it up with something. Oh.
The answer is not. He's not gonna block it with anything. And now roaches are coming, the queens are coming, the Spire is done, and 7 Mutalists are on the way. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, mate.
Yeah, exactly. All the Lings go down. The queens are gonna go down as well. The Spines need more time, and then they're just barely gonna finish up 2 of them. But 2 of them is not gonna be enough. Queens pop out, but Mutas pop out, but there are queens.
Yeah, there are queens, there are roaches, mate, and I think this is going to be it. TheZergLord is probably gonna tie the series now, and we're gonna go to the ace match.
Yeah, Erik was being a little bit too fancy, canceling the Ling speed and going back and forth with his tech. It was just a little bit too much there. Meanwhile, TheZergLord with the perfect scouting, with the perfect response. This is how you deal with 2 base Muta.
Yeah, Zerg players in the chat, please take note.
Yeah, exactly. This is how you beat Jim Rising.
And GG.
GG. We're going to the ace match.
Light, I think that clap was a little less enthusiastic. There we go, better. I mean, I'm not saying you have bias, but at least try to hide it, mate.
Mate, no bias here at all. What are you talking about? It's fine. Oh, God. Meanwhile, I have some news to report. Dastan is currently laddering.
It's probably someone else on his account.
it's Pocket Mike. Oh, God. Shaking my head, Dastan, shaking my head. But yeah, here we go. And honestly, I'm happy that we're going to the ace match. Like you were talking about it at the start of the series, you know, in this ZvZ, when it comes to players of this caliber, like it can go either way. It isn't clear cut. Yeah, man. Any one of these players could make it to the finals.
Yes, especially if you're a Zerg player.
Yeah. Yes.
And there we go, mate. Countdown has begun. The 3rd game is gonna... Oh, no, wait.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll do the same.
Why did you do the same?
Look, us cats, we stick together, okay? All good. I was just restarting my logos mod. But yeah, something that I just realized, yo, are we back in 2019? Is it 2020 again? Mate, top 4, all Zergs.
I mean, that's what's happened when Jim Rising and Paco Mike cannot hear me. No Protoss in the semifinals.
But it's been a long time. Like we've reminisced about it before, where there was a very long period where it was just nothing but Zergs here in Latin America. But for the most part, in 2020, we've been a little bit more diverse.
Do you remember when every final was Jim Rising versus X or Ryu versus Erik?
Yeah, good times.
But yeah, anyhow, welcome everyone to the final map in this semifinals, and spawning here, the red shirt player, the player for Team The Bad. It is TheZergLord.
Oh my god. As spawning in the top right hand corner of Jagannatha ALE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player representing the CranKy Ducklings. I hope he goes for a pull first. It is Erik. All right.
So light, 12 pull versus 16 pull. Who wins?
The 16 pull.
There we go. GG. Thank you, Erik, thank you, Zelo, for participating.
Obviously, it will come down. Oh my god, Erik is committed to this as well. Going pool gas before hatchery. Oh my god, no one wants to take a base here. And there it is. Erik is going for his natural, but because of this early pull, he's going to have the tools he needs to defend. I'm also curious to see how committed the ZergLord is here. Oh my god!
Oh my god! I was like, he's floating a lot of minerals. Is he planning to do something? Yes, he is.
Yep. He's planning to go across the map and throw down some spines if he needs to. Oh my god. So this gets scattered. Erik sees all of this. He needs to give up his natural. He needs to prepare a turn. Oh my god. And this is a little bit late. Spine is on the way, but oh god, the army's here.
I mean, you say the army, but it's mostly workers, so
it's true. The workers make the best.
Let's see who wins, mate. Zerglings and drones or Zerglings?
We'll see again. Erik, he needs to buy a little bit more time. The queen is on the way, but the longer he waits, the longer that this spine has to build. Oh god, the queen gets surrounded.
There we go. The queen goes out and is surrounded immediately. But the drones of Erik also pull out of the line. Let's see who wins. The queen falls, and now I think Erik has the advantage. But his spine's about to finish. But Erik is going over it, and the spine is dead. Not cancelled, dead.
The kill on the spine, and now Erik is the one with the spine. The ZergLord had enough minerals to throw down a second one, but like he has so few units here compared to earlier. The spine is moving on forward. Oh my god, Erik has to make sure it doesn't get surrounded. The Lings by themselves are enough to overwhelm.
And GG, they say the settlers. And congratulations to Erik, who advances to the finals.
GG, well played, Erik. We were wondering, mate, he keeps going pull first all these games. What's going on? We see why he wanted to shut down this scenario. He saw the future. He saw the boys being pulled. He was ready for it.
Yes, he was. What a way to end the series, mate.
Oh my god. What a way. And yeah, with that, Erik, he of course solidifies himself as the best Zerg in Brazil and moves on to the grand finals.